One of the most frequent questions that we receive is, where should I place my generator? And the most common line of thought is, near your main electrical service. Well, in a lot of cases that is correct, but in some it's not. Like here, let me show you, follow me. Now that we're on this side of the home, we decided to place this generator, in this case, as close as possible to the natural gas where it came in, because we want to keep that line, if possible, as short as possible so that we don't starve the generator of fuel. Another factor you may want to think about is where your generator is in relation to, let's say, your master bedroom. These things do make a little bit of noise, and that's something you may want to consider. Now that we're in the home, let's talk about sizing the generator. Now there are two important factors that we need to talk about with sizing the generator. Number one is, do you want the essentials of the home in the generator, or would you like the whole house on the generator? Now if we're talking about the essentials, Daryl, you being the generator pro, what in your experience is the 5 essentials that most people want inside on their generator?
Number one, Aaron, would be heat. Definitely most everyone wants to make sure their homes are heated, especially in the wintertime. Number two on that list, I would say, would be food, to make sure your food is protected, the food in your freezers. A lot of times we have medication in our refrigerators that needs to be protected, and we all know the cost of that these days. The other thing with food is we want to make sure we have a way to cook that food.
Absolutely.
One easy way to do that might be the microwave. If you have a gas cooktop, we can definitely make that a part of the essentials. Number 3 on that list would be water. We want to make sure that your well pump, if you have a well pump, or your hot water tank is potentially hooked up to that as well. Number 4 on that list, I would put communications with the outside world. Most people these days definitely want to make sure their modems, the routers, their home computers are on that type of a system as well. And number 5, I would say, of course, we want to have lights throughout the home that can come on and light the way throughout the evening in our homes for us as well. That would be the 5 essentials that we would recommend that you definitely have on your generator.
That's very good. Now if we're talking about the whole house being covered, now if we're talking about an all-electric home, that's electric heat, it's going to be a little more costly and it's going to take a little bit more to do that than if we're talking about a home that had gas heat or gas appliances. Am I correct?
Yeah, you're correct. We get that question a lot. Should we do our entire home or just the essentials? And I would say either way is fine. A lot of customers choose just to do the essentials, and the reason they choose that way is because it's a cheaper installed cost a lot of times. To do your whole entire home on it requires a larger generator, and the larger the generator, the larger the cost of the installation is. So an all-electric home can drive up the cost to some degrees because it does require that larger generator. So yes, Aaron, there's 2 ways to do it. Either use your essentials and keep the cost down with the smaller generator, or in the case of an all-gas home, we can definitely cover those with a 14 or a 20 kW generator typically, or go with a larger generator and cover your entire home, especially if it's all electric.
Now we know where we're going to locate the generator. Now who should we have install it? What I like to tell our clients is the most important day in the life of your generator is a day that is installed. You could have the best generator in the market, but if your installer doesn't install it properly or take the needed care to follow the manufacturer's specifications, you could void the warranty on your generator, or worse yet, shorten the life of your generator. So we recommend a trained generator professional electrician. Let's face it, we're dealing with electricity, natural gas or propane gas, and an engine all located on the side of your home, where you live, where you sleep. You want an experienced, trained professional who services and maintains the equipment. Too many electricians just want to come out and wire the generator and not service or maintain the installation. So make sure you have a trained generator professional electrician for your generator needs. Alright, let's talk warranties and guarantees. One of the reasons we choose to install Kohler generators is because they deliver a 5-year manufacturer's warranty on their generators, while most others, if not all, only offer a 3-year warranty. Warranties and guarantees should not only apply to your generator, but should also apply to the installer as well. You want an installer who will answer the phone when you need them. What happens if your generator doesn't start on a Saturday night at 10 p.m.? Will that person that installed your generator answer the phone and respond to get your generator up and running? They should. Always check the company installing your generator and see what warranties and guarantees they have on their workmanship. Note, a 1-year warranty, it really isn't a warranty. It's important that you don't skip this step and always compare warranties and guarantees to protect your investment and your installation. And finally, last but definitely not least, is the importance of surge protection. Not only do we recommend to install surge protection on the generator panel, but also make sure to ask your installer to install whole house surge protection on your home's main electrical panel as well. Generators have very clean power these days. However, the risk, even minimal, is not worth it. And surge protection is a simple and affordable way to keep your home's electronics, appliances, heating and AC systems protected. We highly recommend whole house surge protection with all generator installs. All it takes is a fraction of a second and poof, it's gone.